Namaste. Please release your hands to the knees. Inhale, stretch up, take a deep breath and look up to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale as you lift back up to the sky and bring that energy down, touching the earth behind you. Lean back, arching, open the eyes for a deep breath in and out of the nose, lifting the heart and the throat opens. Inhale to rise, and as you exhale, walk your hands forward to the floor. Touch earth with the head and relax the shoulders. Stay here for another breath. Rise up with an inhale, and as you exhale, release the legs out, activating your core strength, coming up for Navasana. Inhale, expand to the sky, and exhale, sit back again, this time changing the cross of your legs. Reach up, inhale, and exhale to the heart. Inhale to stretch up to the sky. Touch earth, lean back. Deep breath. Open the front body. Drop the head. Inhale and rise. Exhale, reach as far as you can. Comfortably come down. Open the back body. Rise up on the inhale and exhale. Reach the right arm up now as you inhale and stretch up. Exhale, look down into the earth, opening the side. Inhale, looking up to the sky, and exhale back down to the earth. Reach the arm up with another breath in. Coordinating the breath, exhale, twist, contract the belly inward. Leave the left hand on the right knee and take the right arm back up into the sky. Inhale, cross, and exhale, twisting through the kidneys. Change sides. Inhale, reach up, left arm. Exhale, pour over to the earth. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look to the earth. Inhale, rise. And twist on an exhale, pulling the navel to the spine and dropping the hips into the earth. Inhale to sweep the left arm up. Keep the right hand on the knee. You get a nice cross across the heart and the back of the kidneys. Inhale, come up, release the legs now. Hands point back, knees are going to come up over the feet, make a table. Lift the heart away from the hips. Lift the hips up, drop the head if it feels comfortable for a deep breath, expanding your energetic body and physical body. Sit down and exhale and bring yourself up onto a table, hands and knees, wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. Exhale, round your spine. And on an inhale, soften the heart, look forward for a few cat-cows, 4 times. Keep the shoulders back, stretch the belly, and flatten the belly as you round upward, bring the chin to the heart. Looking up, maybe smiling, because it feels so good. And press into the earth, even through the back of your feet. Just follow the breath. If you want to go slower or faster, it's your practice. And go ahead and sit back to child's pose and extend the arms forward, open the knees, drop the head for a couple of breaths here. And let's come up to a table position again. And this time, find balance, stable table. Right arm forward, left leg back, reach out from the center of your body. Then bend the knee and catch the foot in a crossed peacock. As you inhale, push the foot back and lift the heart and the head upward. Breathe deeply here. Getting this cross crawl of the body and then release. Sit back into child's pose. And take a rest and a deep breath. Prepare for second side. rising up. On an inhale, plant the hand under the shoulders. This time, right leg back, left arm forward, reach, breathe in. Exhale, catch the top of the foot in the hand and press back. Press the earth away as you lift your energy upward. As if a light's coming out of the crown of your head and the toes, shining up. Sit back into child's pose and rest for another breath. Just feeling the energy there balance you. And roll up onto your knees, pull the belly in, bring the knees together, roll the shoulders back. Let's do some breath energy here on the knees. Reach up, inhale. Bring the arms and the hands down like a waterfall as you exhale, and then inhale, open, expand. Exhale, come into the heart into prayer pose. Now take a big step forward with the right foot into a low lunge on your knee, hands together. Reach up, inhale, and bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head so we can arch by pressing the head back. Nice and easy. Come back down, let's come into low lunge. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, lengthen. And inhale, lift the left side up. Exhale, touch earth. Inhale, change and twist the right side. Exhale, and touch down. Step back to plank as you breathe in and take an 8-pointed chaturanga. Taking the heart to the earth and kissing the earth, and inhale, rise up into upward facing dog. Then sit back into child's pose, preparing for the second side. Roll up onto the knees, shoulders back. Inhale, lift up, reach, look. Exhale, bring the energy down, and now expand as you breathe in. Feels good. Come back to the heart, exhale. Step the left foot forward now. Plant the foot, lower the hip. On an inhale, lift. And exhale, hands behind the head so you can push the head back and lift from the sternum, the heart, the throat. Bring the hands down and exhale. Then inhale, lift the back knee up to low lunge and exhale to lengthen the whole spine. Reach the right arm up, inhale. Expand the heart. Exhale, touch the earth as you bring the hand back down and change sides. Twisting, reach, breathe. Exhale, touch the earth. Step back, strong plank as you breathe in. Exhale, knees down, 8-pointed chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, sitting back to child's pose, sitting on the heels. Come back onto the knees, and again, just pull the shoulders back and scoop up the earth to the sky. Breathe in. This time a little different as you come down, push forward, round your spine. Good. Now open and bring the hands behind you for a big arch, lifting up, inhaling. Bow forward. Stretch your shoulders, release down. Then drop the arms as you come up and reach up again. Inhale. Exhale, bring the energy back to the earth. Then step the right leg out to the side and stretch the left arm over, stretching the whole left side body. Look up, expand. And exhale. Bring the left hand now under the shoulder. Lift in a side balance. We'll do a big stretch from the fingers to the toes. And then reach back for another side peacock. This time it's open. We're finding balance and rotation in this practice. Bringing energy into the heart, the throat, and opening the digestive organs. So have a seat, bring some love into the heart, push it forward, and open out. Expand your energy and honor your heart. As I Second side, lift up. Exhale, bring the energy to the earth. And repeat. Inhale, push forward as you exhale. Open. Hands come to the heart and step out with the left leg. Sweep the right arm, inhale it up, and pour over to open. Keep drawing the inner thighs up into the body. Keep lifting and grounding. Inhale, and exhale, bring your hand down under the shoulder. Inhale, lift the left leg and the left arm out from your center. As if someone's pulling your arm and your leg. Not even you there, but an invisible force of your energy. Reach back, catch the left foot, press it back. Trust yourself as you balance, push into the earth. Drop the head back towards the foot. A nice, juicy opening here in the side body. And then come back down onto the knees. Roll into the heart, push forward, release that old energy, and inhale, expand into the new energy, and bring the hands back in for a prayer. Inhale, reach back up, and as you exhale, bring the energy back down into the earth. This time step forward again, push forward into the future. Inhale, open and expand and come into the present moment with your hands back at your heart. Inhale, rise. Lean back, exhale, hands come down. Lift up onto the back leg and place that back heel down into Warrior One pose, Virabhadrasana. Scoop up some earth energy. We're going to stand up now all the way. Arms victoriously rising up. Inhale, expand your heart, lift out of the kidneys. Hands come back together in prayer. Reach into the future, inhale. Exhale, reach into the past, long side body. Interlace the hands and stretch forward and release the head down into humble warrior. Feeling that deep breath there. Looking at the back foot, grounding and push down as you now inhale. Rise up, arms come down. And as you exhale, bring the hands into the heart space. Bend the front knee. Inhale, lift, expand your energy, and open into Warrior Two. Pull the back arm back and look over the front fingers. Come up into Peaceful Warrior, reverse. Inhale deeply and exhale, stretch, bending that front knee. Bring yourself into side angle, and we'll do a little dance here, reaching forward and up. 3 times. Reverse warrior, peacefully back, reach. Inhale through the center, exhale, side angle. Inhale, come back through, Warrior Two, and reverse your warrior pose. Inhale back to side angle. And if you're a little more advanced, you can bring your hand on the inside of your foot in full expression of side angle, or even possibly take a bind, reaching the arm underneath the knee and rolling that top shoulder back as you look up to the sky, offering, expanding into your heart. Release here, bring the hand down. We're going to come up into half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Balancing, expressing, expanding from the center in all directions. From this half moon, you take a couple breaths here. We'll end up turning back, hands to the floor, lean back into low lunge. Express, offer your heart. Then surrender down. Drop the knee, opening now. Spilling the hips apart, opening that knee, open into a twist, and expand the back right arm up like you're holding the sun in your hand, twisting and melting down. As you come back to the earth, square the hips and step back into our first downward facing dog pose. Spreading the toes, spreading the fingers. Lift the heels up. Inhale. And press them down. Exhale. And inhale, lift them up. Roll yourself through your vertebra. Come down into an upward dog with the toes curled under. Dropping the hips slightly down. Look over your right shoulder to stretch the colon. Breathe. Look over the left shoulder, stretching the ascending colon. A nice lean here. Then push back onto the toes in a mock child's pose. And snake yourself up, pressing down into the earth, upward facing dog. Push back into child's pose for a nice, soft breath, preparing for second side. If you feel like moving side to side, taking a few slow and deep breaths just to come back to your energy body here. A deep sequence, we'll repeat it, starting with a new clean slate. Roll those shoulders back and inhale. Lift the arms, come up tall. Exhale, bow forward. Expand open, inhale. Hands come back to the heart, interlacing the inner thighs together and step strong forward on the left foot. Inhale, reach up, open, express. Exhale, bring the hands down and lift up, stepping into warrior. Setting that back heel down, square the hips. Scoop up the earth energy, power through the legs, and victoriously rise up, ujjayi breath, deep and victoriously expressive as you bring the hands together. Inhale, exhale to the heart, honor your work. Reach into the future, lean forward, inhale, and exhale, pull back into the past. Squaring the hips and using the belly now, humble warrior. Interlace the hands, stretch the shoulders, pressing into the back foot with earth energy. Keeping the belly, Uddiyana Bandha, pulled up and in. You're going to rise up and inhale, draw the arms back. Look up to the sky, express. In devotion, come back to the heart, exhale. Now open up into warrior two. Knee right over that ankle. Feel your energy express and expand. And let's dance. Reverse warrior, inhale and exhale. Inhale, come through the center, and exhale to side angle pose. Drawing the tailbone down, pressing through the feet. Lift the heart. You can take your time. You might just want to stay in this one time, or you can do all three. It's our last one. Reaching back. Bend the knee deep. And on this last one, either stay in side angle, if you want to take it a little deeper, hand in front of the leg, or possibly come into a bind for 3 breaths here. Roll the chest open, heart open. Pull the navel in. Tailbone down. Soft face. Gazing upward. Look down now, release. Bring the fingers down to the earth. Lift up. Float the back leg up. Half moon pose. Stacking the shoulders. Stacking the hips. Feeling where all parts of the body are in space. And possibly trying to balance by taking the bottom hand off of the earth. We're going to come back through low lunge, dropping the knee, opening, expressing, and coming into a melting twist. Let the knee fall to the side. Lift the heart from the bottom up so it's not collapsing, but extending. And extend that arm up on a diagonal as if you're holding the world in your hands. Letting that back hip turn in. Back, step back into downward facing dog. Soft neck, lift the heels up as you inhale. you exhale, lengthen back down. Then we'll go through the spine, undulating, curl the tail, round forward, drop the hips, strong arms, lift the heart, eyes up, letting the hips kind of sag and sway as you look over your shoulder for a breath. Come through the center, inhale, and exhale, looking over the left shoulder. Then drop your knees down, just push back, stretch your feet. And then come through Cobra. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, come back into child's pose, resting here. With the hands back against the feet and the shoulders dropping into gravity. Grab onto your heels to prepare for rabbit pose. So let's bring the knees together, hold the heels, draw the head close to the knees and lift the hips up into the air to get a full stretch of the spine. Breathe across the back body. Draw the heels close together, zipping up the center of the body. Then zip up, have a seat back onto the floor. Hands are going to come into position that is for the inner security of our hearts. This hand mudra brings together the heart and the head. Just take a breath there and then release it. Come back up onto the knees. Express as you inhale and exhale back to the heart space. Bring your hands to the floor now. Come back into downward facing dog, bringing the feet together. And on the inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up into the sky, bend the knee, kicking over, as if you're doing a little scorpion tail. And we're going to pull that knee in 3 times, to the knee to the nose. Inhale to open it, expand. Exhale, contract, strengthen, knee to the elbow. Inhale, open it up, expand into the tail. Exhale, knee to the opposite elbow. Inhale, open it up, expand. Leaving it there now, trust yourself. Come down onto your forearms, onto your elbows. Right leg stays high. Drop the head, relax. 3 breaths here. Opening the shoulders. Opening the hips. Getting the strength here as you bring that hand down, knee down. Rest back onto the knees. Inhale and exhale. Come back into the hand mudra for the heart. Feeling your inner security and confidence. Then inhale, come back up, second side. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Downward facing dog, feet come together. Inhale, lift the left leg up, scorpion tail. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it to the left elbow. And 3rd time up. And cross it across the chest, round the belly. Strong as you lift back up. And come down onto the forearms. You can gracefully set them down. Release the neck. Face, jaw, soft. Keep extending and expressing. And then lower the legs, come down into the knees. Sit back. I got a little flower offering that came down from the trees, the frangipani, reminding us of the simple things in life, smelling the flowers while we're in prayer. Now bring your hands to the mat. We're going to come up onto the feet, come to a little frog sit. Heels are pressed together, knees are apart. Come up into a balance. So we're doing balance and rotation. Send your tailbone down, open the hips. Bring your hands on top of the head. Creating a temple. Your body is the temple. And as we rotate the head left and right, we test the balance, just check in with ourselves, see where we're at today. Even if we fall, it's just practice. Let's bring the hands back down and drop the hips all the way back behind you, letting your tail fall back as you reach your arms forward, stretching out the lumbar spine. Go ahead and bring your elbows down, forearms down. Drop into the earth. And then we can set up from this position of the frog into Bakasana, crow pose. Lift those hips up high, come up onto the toes, press in. Core strength. If you're a little more advanced, you can try to straighten the arms. We're going to come back down from this. Just bring the knees down together and stretch our toes and our feet, the doorways and the gateways to the earth by curling the toes under. Bring the hands to prayer here, or in any mudra of your choice. And then prepare to stand up with a little swing of confidence. And let's come up standing into Tadasana. Take a few sun salutations. Inhale, rise up to the sun. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise up. And bring the hands back down. Lift the right leg up into tree pose. From all the sunlight, the tree grows. Constantly lifting up and growing. Lifting through the upper crown chakra. I brought my hands to the heart and I've opened my heart up in a victorious breath. Thumbs back, heart rising, lifting up. Now we're going to rotate this tree. Balancing and rotating. You can play here with different arm positions, branches of your tree. Finding balance. As you come back to the center, lift the knee up in front with a deep breath. And as you exhale, extend it back into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3, with your hands at your heart. And then we're going to step back into a very small, parallel and squared hip triangle. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, open them up and reach them behind your back to reverse prayer position. And if that's tight for your shoulders, just grab your elbows. Arch the spine as you lift. And as you exhale, fold at the hips, drawing that left hip back and keeping the weight equal on both feet as you just bow into your own divinity. We're going to come back up, letting the head rise us up and inhale. Look down into the heart as you exhale. I'm going to do that again. Drop down. Second time. Extend the arms now. Stretch the shoulders. And then release them onto the mat. And we'll try a little handstand prep here. Bring the hands down if you have a handstand practice. Just swing, kick, have some fun. Swinging up, trying to find that balance. Some days are better than others. Come on down, fold forward in Uttanasana. Bring the calf muscles forward. Squeeze your thigh bones back. Soften. Stretch. Bend the knees, come up to Utkatasana, chair pose, and rise up through to standing and come back into Tadasana. Preparing for second side, sun greeting, hello beautiful world. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this day. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, take the left leg up now. Second side, tree pose, hands on the heart, foot in the leg, push in. Using your drishti, looking forward. From the heart, expand, rise, thumbs back, heart lifts, tailbone down. You can stay here, or you can try this little rotation. Use your eyes to guide you, for your eyes are the gateways. Seeing inward, outward, and in all directions. Just bring that leg forward and slide it back. Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana, extend the leg back. Just keep the hands right here at the heart so we can step from here and come down into triangle. Square the hips. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring the hands back behind you, either to the elbows or to prayer pose, and lift. Lift yourself forward and exhale yourself down by drawing the navel in, and let the head fall, almost like there's water falling across the back of the head. Use the eyes, lift up, rise, inhale, and exhale, head down to the heart. Second time, inhale, reach up, look forward, stretch, come down, drop in, interlace the hands so you can reach them forward. Stretch the shoulders in this balance pose. And now further balancing for second side, handstand. Bring the weight onto the shoulders, hug them into the midline, hollow the belly, and kick up. Getting the hips over the shoulders. Have some fun with it. When you finish, you can come back down and stand in forward bend, Uttanasana, holding the back of the legs and pulling yourself in, humbly bowing into your own body's divinity. Inhale, come up halfway, and exhale, fold. And let's walk back and stretch and walk and just move everything. See how you're feeling in downward facing dog. Twist, walk around. Look forward then and come back to the front. Bend the knees, squat down, and come into another balance here. Lifting the heels up nice and tall. Hands to prayer. And then make an offering. Coming down onto our backs. Roll it back now into plow position. You can do a few different things with your arms. You can either lace them. Put your hands on your kidneys up your back. You can even bring them back towards your feet in a balance. Flipping upside down, allowing the blood to pull back down to the bottom of the heart and up to the head. Let's come up to shoulder stand from plow, lifting the legs, balancing. You can do anything you like here with your legs if you like, to open them or bring them into lotus pose or Baddha Konasana. Dance, split them. Move in any way that feels comfortable to you. It's your practice. It's your moment to invert and play. And to come out of this when you're ready, basically going to bring our knees in towards our face and prepare to step or roll down onto the back or step down into bridge. So if you've rolled down, bring your feet underneath your knees and push up into bridge pose with your hands underneath the pelvis and the low back, using the back of your arms and your elbows and all four corners of your feet to press. Nice and strong here. Sending the knees forward, inner thighs up in towards the spine, and we're going to lift now the left leg up into the sky, flexing the foot, pointing the foot, and then step back down onto the left and lift the right, standing firmly on the left side. Flex the right foot and the ankle to open the back of the leg, and then step back down. Drop the arms back down onto the mat if you want to hold your ankles for a few more bridge poses here and breaths. After this, we're just going to roll down and come into a round ball. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Squeeze out, reach long, squeeze inward for Ardha Navasana, soft shoulders, strong body. Then we're going to come into this threading the needle. Cross the right ankle over your left knee. Pull your body together. Maybe kiss your third eye with your toe for this great hip opener. Starting to unwind a little bit here. Unwind the arms out. Drop the legs just as they are over to the left. And look back over towards your right fingers. Close the eyes. Relax. Relax everything, especially the shoulders, ribs, neck, and head. And come back into a ball to change sides. Squeeze out long. Reach into a long, tight Ardha Navasana, belly strong. And then bring the knees in, cross the left ankle over the right, and thread the needle. You can touch your toe to your third eye, that's always fun. Opening the hips, taking a breath. And then as you want to, release, drop your arms out to the side, relax your head, neck, and shoulders, and drop the legs just as they are. Rotating, twisting, balancing the chakras, the organs, the energy body. So come back in, squeeze back into a ball, extend back out, low boat pose, and then come up to hold in boat pose, and if you like, extend into full Navasana. Expressing your strength. Sometimes it's hard to find it, so if you need to bend your knees, just bend your knees. It's easy. And then let's come into Baddha Konasana and butterfly the legs apart. Drop the shoulders back and fold down. Stretching out the inner groins, the pelvis, and lower back. No matter where you are in this pose, just be with it. Take your hands either to the floor, or you can simply sit up and just feel the opening. Now we're going to open the neck by stretching the side. Bring the right elbow to the right knee or thigh, and take your left hand to pull the neck long away from it with a deep breath here. Drawing the shoulder down and lifting the head up and away on a diagonal. Now just look and feel the difference as you turn your heads left and right. You can probably tell that we went a little further from one side to the other, just from that easy stretch. So let's balance it, stretch out the other side. Left elbow to the knee. Draw the neck over gently as you reach the shoulder down. Energy long. And then check out that nice feeling of an open neck, easy shoulders. Come back to the center and let's just scoop up some energy and give ourselves a little blessing and fold into the knees. little strength test now. Now let's flip in for an easy twist, an ancient twist here. Bring both feet to your left hip. Right hand comes behind your hip and left arm comes across to the right thigh. Rotating away from the feet, this is a spiral. Spiraling up from the tail all the way up to the crown of the head. You can look back over your left shoulder. And if you're a little more advanced, we're going to add the arm. Bring your right arm to your inner left elbow. And come back to the same twist. Breathing across your back kidneys. Softly activating and coming back to the breath. Oxygenating the blood. Feeling how nice that is to be alive. Scoop up. Bless. Heart, love, forward. We're changing sides with an expression of opening and honoring. Come to the second side. Left hand behind the left hip on the mat. Right arm crosses. Twist through the kidneys and the lungs and the heart. Keep the collar open and bright. Slide the shoulders down. Maybe close your eyes here. You can turn your head back, but keep your body where it is. And either turn your head back for the same twist, or let's take the arm behind the back. Reach behind, grab your inner elbow, and take that hand across to your upper thigh. Squeezing the back body and the kidneys, get a nice, nourishing breath with your arm reaching right across the back. Let's come out of that, scoop up some energy. Bring it down to your heart, push forward, open the back. Inhale, get bigger than the whole world. Open, and then come back to your heart in love and honor. Now just lean back. Feel that you can find a balance, stretching the top of the feet and the shins. Step out now, right foot, stretching the feet. Warrior, pose of strength. Step out on the right, bring that left heel underneath your perineum. And you'll feel this in your toes. To change sides, come back down. Lean back again, stretch the top of the feet. So we're just balancing the way we walk upon the earth. Step out with the left, curl the right toes under, sitting down onto the heel, right up into the root of your spine. Staying tall, look out over the shoulder. 3 seconds. Not so hard. Feeling your inner strength come through your outer body. Come out of that pose, sitting down, back into an easy cross-legged position of your choice. And let's sit and meditate with the mudra of inner security and strength. Bow the head, bring the back of the hands together. Spend some time relaxing and releasing and feeling the energy, balancing the heart and the head. Inner body bright, outer body soft. Long and slow, deep breaths. Feeling what the practice has brought you. state of grace and inner being, merging with the natural oneness of nature and life. You can stay here and meditate. You can also take a shavasana and lay down. Since it's your practice, you can choose. Whenever you're ready to release your hands from the mudra, take a few soft breaths just to feel what the mudra and the meditation has given you. Being your own teacher and your own guide, allow yourself to come into either prayer position, closing the practice with a chant of Om, or laying down in Shavasana. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Many blessings.